Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Jordan is up there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Paul George. And it's Millsap in a power forward. Here's George. Outside Irving. Stolen by Durant. And here they come. And here we go. Here's Duncan. And it's sent back by George.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Drummond passes to Irving. Steps back and shoots. That doesn't go in either for Irving. A solo fast break. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Here's Drummond. Misses from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Thompson dishes to Duncan. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Drills the baseline jumper. Durant's got the first basket of the game for the West All-Stars.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Davis kicks to Duncan. Outside Durant. He dishes it to Thompson. A second chance effort. And it's Durant laying it in.
His shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
George passes to Drummond. Millsap kicks to Jordan. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. The West All-Stars with the ball. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Durant with it. George picks him up. Fader on the way. No luck. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Feeds it to Millsap. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Now here's Payton. Dishes to Thompson. Lets it go from the wing. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Pass to George. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And George kicks to Irving. The tray.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he sinks the second. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Right side, Jordan. No good. Payton with some nice D. And the West All-Stars have possession. Launches it. Durant, no good. Durant's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. From the inbound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Payton drives in, and he lays it straight in. Payton's got 5 points so far.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Irving with the steal. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting for the West All-Stars.
So he gets them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Payton. He's got 5. Durant attacking. Here's Duncan. On the wing, Thompson. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Payton, right side. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Payton's got 7.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
The East All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Duncan dishes to Payton.
East All-Stars.
The West All-Stars, 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for West All-Stars. Gary Payton.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Jordan. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Davis is out there with Durant. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Payton. And it's Duncan in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Durant, that's good.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Irving. Passes it to Duncan. Payton in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Here's Jordan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball.
Oh! Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Payton drives in, and stolen by Drummond. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Irving kicks to George. And there's the 3-second violation.
Western All-Stars ball.
Payton again. It's Irving. Shot from free throw range. And Duncan gets it to go in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Second shot opportunity. And Durant puts it in. And now a 10-point West All-Star lead. Irving drives in. It's stolen by Davis. Durant just inside the line. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And it's Irving missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And that one's good.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Jordan's gone 3 for 7 tonight. The feed to Davis. Here's Duncan. Here's Durant. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Drummond. They get it back. Payton. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line for 2.
Take a look at what Payton's been doing. 12 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
East ball.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
East ball.
.105 left in the first half.
They have been board dominant in this game.
That jam! I mean, just beautiful. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Inside. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson. Durant's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving attacking. Down low. Nice D from Duncan.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
To the paint. Here's Irving. The layup off target. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the West All-Stars as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, fans, let's get up and get
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
And I tell you what, that allowed him to get his team several multiple shot opportunities. His work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
first personal foul. Shooting for West All-Stars.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight.
What a performance from Durant here. He's got 19 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Paul Millsap. Michael Jordan is up there with Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's George in the three slot. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Thompson for three. That's good. Thompson's got 5 now.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Drummond kicks to Jordan. It's rebounded by the West. Payton passes to Duncan. The wide open look for Durant. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here. What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
They get it back. Duncan. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
They get the rebound. Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. He has 11 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Durant kicks to Payton. And it's blocked by Jordan. But they get it back. Durant with another miss.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
And here's the break. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
And Davis throws it down hard.
Boy, I tell you what, pounding the offensive glass pays off for them once again. Persistence pays.
Yeah, difference maker has been their ability to get those second chance points.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Payton on the double team. Drummond with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And it's Drummond missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Payton can't get that one to fall.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. It's going to be Drummond shooting. That one on Davis. Payton again. It's Irving.
Down low, Timmy, down low. Come on, Gary.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Baylor is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Bryant. Then it's Curry. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. And Bryant kicks to Cousins. Three-pointer. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Cousins.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively. And I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. James Jones, he's checked in for John Wall. Nelson's checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars call time here.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Rufus checked in for Nelson. Pass to LeBron. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Kicks to Baylor. Great D that time from LeBron.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Michael Jordan with the assist.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
Now here's Curry. He dishes it to Cousins. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. It's a 3-point game. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Jordan dishes to James. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Jordan kicks to Millsap. Here's O'Neal.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
All-Stars making a change here. Wall's checked in. And West also making a switch. Green, he's checked in for Baylor. And Bryant kicks to Green. Dishes to Koufos. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's the East. 11 unanswered points for him. Wall draws the double. Outside Jordan. The feed to Millsap. From deep, Wall. No luck. Curry with some nice D. Here's Green. And he dunks it down.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jordan with this screen on Curry. Here's Wall. Off the pick. Wall missing again. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 6.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Right side Millsap. He kicks it to LeBron. And there's the pass to Wall. Here's Shaq. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The free throw off from O'Neal. And so here are the West All-Stars. 6-point game.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Shot clock at 6. Wall passes to Jordan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. To the right side. Back to Bryant. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Rejected by Millsap. But they get it back. Bryant gets a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Pass to Wall. Knocked loose. Back to LeBron. And Wall. Here we go now. And he banks in the layup.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Baseline try. Wall with another miss. Bryant. And that does it for the first quarter. The East All-Star. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. All out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in it, the center filling out the middle. That ties it up. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kobe can't hit. Bryant's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Green, no luck.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Millsap dishes to LeBron. It's rebounded by the West.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jordan kicks to LeBron. No good with the triple. To the inside. Green.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
No good on the free throw. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Jordan kicks to James. To the middle. It's tipped. And stolen by Cousins. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Green inside the three-point line. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. And Wall kicks to Jordan. Here's O'Neal. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Outside, Wall. Millsap. And he banks in the layup.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Green passes to Bryant. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And a wide open look for James. But they get it back. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. .146 left in the second quarter. And stolen by Jordan. LeBron James on the wing. Millsap dishes to O'Neal. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And it's Bryant missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Green. He's got 9. Kobe attacking. Again, the miss by Bryant.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he gets it to go. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wall. And LeBron throws it down.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Green. And a wide open look for Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Bryant drives in. And Kosta Koufos picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. James from deep three-point range. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first half. East All-Stars ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-5 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance.
And we and welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
A solid quarter for Green. 12 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. One of the stories here, Draymond Green getting it done today.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Curry is out there with Kobe. Then there's Koufos. And it's Green in at the three spot. Jordan kicks to James. The drive by Jordan. Lets it go from 11. Just 4 to shoot. James misses.
Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty.
Get.
Woo.
Are you serious? How did he come up with that move?
Creativity on the fly. Wow.
Somebody control that man.
Back to Shaq. Jordan, he's open. Here's Shaq. And at last, they get one to fall.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Jordan, the pass to James. Back to Jordan. Millsap a screen. Jordan against Kobe. The drive by Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Stephen Curry. Jordan dishes to James. Back to Jordan. LeBron outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 10 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Curry kicks to Kobe. For the tie. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Now here's Kobe. 11 points in the game.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
LeBron sets the screen for Jordan. Feeds to O'Neal. LeBron James on the wing. Started by Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He's got 10 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Here's Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on John Wall. The West All-Stars have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That one drops. He ties it up. There's 42 seconds left in the third. LeBron is screen on Bryant. Inside. And stolen by Koufos. Curry kicks to Green. For the lead. And he sinks the layup. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. James, no good. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Wall. Outside Jordan. From past the arc. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. East All-Stars lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. They've got LeBron James. Michael Jordan is up there with Wall. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Millsap in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's Kobe. The drive by Green. Shaq with some nice D. And Wall kicks to James. Outside Jordan. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 18 points for Jordan. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And it's Bryant missing. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
5 on the clock. Now Jordan following the 3-point attempt by Kobe Bryant.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Here's Cousins. It's blocked by Shaq. And he recovers it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Jordan. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. O'Neal. Lets it go with the three. And that one's good by LeBron.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
The dish to Green. Here's Bryant. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Kobe's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block. Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
All alone. No good. In and out off the rim.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The drive by Jordan. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the East All-Stars.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for James. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Now here's Curry. A nice shot by Koufos.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
LeBron outside. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Wide open. Another shot. He lays it in.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Cousins with a screen for Curry. Offensive rebound. And Cousins kicks to Bryant. Great look, but off the mark. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Jordan with the bucket.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as Jordan presents our player of the game, LeBron James. Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Kobe, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Davis. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Leonard in the small forward.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
James kicks to Iverson. He feeds it to Drummond. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Bryant's shot is good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Here's Wall. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Leonard attacking Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Stolen by Magic. Kobe, the pass to Cousins. And yep, couple bounces and it falls.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Wall dishes to James. He wants to get to Millsap and does. Iverson kicks to Millsap. 5 on the clock. Here's James. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
The West All-Stars on D.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Johnson kicks to Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing. Iverson against Johnson. The drive by Iverson. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Now Johnson. Pass to Davis. The 9-foot shot. And he gets the bucket.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
LeBron James on the wing. Now here's LeBron. That's tipped. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
Check in for the West.
East All-Stars Dance Team.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Kobe. Back to Johnson. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Iverson outside. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Bryant. Cousins dishes to Johnson. Another miss by Johnson.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Johnson. Following the basket by LeBron James. Johnson kicks to Bryant. Can't get it to go. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. To the middle. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And both free throws good for LeBron. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Johnson, the pass to Kobe. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Iverson. The pass to Drummond. 4 on the clock. Wall's shot is off. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. West All-Stars shooting their first foul shot of the game. And that one falls for Johnson. Iverson. 1 quarter in the books. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Ball out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Both free throws good from James.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times the game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
West All-Stars shooting their second and third free throws tonight. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing by 2. Iverson outside. Kicks it to James. Fires the 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
And he gets it to go.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Lets it go with the 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
It's Wall with the drive. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Johnson. He has 5. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. Johnson against LeBron. Iverson outside. And Davis sends it back. Ryder, then the pass to Johnson. Davis dishes to Cousins. They grab their own miss.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Iverson, no luck. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Ryder, then the pass to Johnson. Off the screen. He squares up and sinks it. Johnson's got 7 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Bryant. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now a 6-point West All-Star lead. Bryant's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. It's stolen by Davis. Outside, Kobe. There's the triple. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one. Maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Leonard, he's checked in for Ryder.
East All-Stars Game Team.
Wall attacking. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Johnson kicks to Leonard. He dishes it to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Leonard, no luck. And here's the East. 4-point game. LeBron with it. Leonard picks him up. LeBron shot is off. And they're running.
That's his first personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. And it's Johnson penetrating. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Timeout called. East All-Star.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
The West All-Stars on D. It's a 5-point game. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Iverson. Good.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. West All-Stars lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Get ready for your East All-Star.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Kobe is out there with Johnson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Davis in the 4 spot. From deep, Iverson. Again, Iverson missing. Leonard kicks to Davis. And stolen by Drummond. James with it. Picked up by Bryant. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
James outside. On the wing, Jones. Lots of room.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Bryant tries in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
West All-Stars shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. 12-point, And he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
And the rejection by Leonard. They recover it. Shot clock at 5. From T. Iverson.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to... Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Johnson dishes to Davis. Can't hit. Good D by Drummond.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Johnson against Jones. To the left side wing. And Cousins kicks to Bryant. Kicks it out to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Iverson, no good.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw missing.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
James with it. Picked up by Davis. James kicks to Iverson. Here's Millsap. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Iverson, no good.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bagels in the second. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
The East All-Stars have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Free throw good, James.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. And both free throws good for Iverson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson with it. Jones covering. Here's Davis. And that one hits back iron.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Iverson passes to LeBron. He got it up. And no good trying to get that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the West All-Stars ending the 3rd quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's James Jones. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. The 3 from Iverson. That's good. Iverson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the East All-Stars.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Bryant. The putback. And Cousins throws it down hard.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Johnson with it. Jones covering. The dish to Leonard. The three-pointer no good. Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 6. Jones kicks to Millsap. Here's LeBron. But they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst. And I think it allowed them to put that run together.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And the dunk by James.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. Here's Bryant. Lays it in off the breakaway. Kobe's got 11 in the second half. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
The 3 from Iverson. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. And he just big boyed him right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
LeBron drives in. Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got his 5th assist in this one.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. And we've seen it time and time again here.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Magic.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
No good from Cousins.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the West All-Stars.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Kobe Bryant. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. free throw. Good, Bryant.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for the East.
Bryant hits them both. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Iverson. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game. Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. Steph Curry's out there with Bryant. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Durant, and it's Davis in the foursome.
Boy, he got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Now here's Bryant. That's tipped. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
West ball.
Here's Curry. Good D by Drummond.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
James, the pass to Porzingis. To the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. The second chance effort. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Nobody near Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. Still without a basket in the game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. And Cousins drops them both. Irving with the ball. Pass to Wade. Irving sets a screen for Wade. It's rebounded by the West.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The wide open look for Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
West Ball.
On defense, the East All-Stars. Curry attacking. Can't get it to go.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And LeBron James with the three. James has got 5 now.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here's Bryant. And Wade sends it back. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And Cousins kicks to Curry. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Bryant. And the shot is good.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Here's Porzingis. West All-Stars with the rebound. And finish off by Bryant.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
LeBron is doubled. Porzingis passes to James. Down low. Irving. No luck. Good work defensively by Kobe. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
That's his first personal foul.
Wade against Kobe. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
.51 seconds left in the first quarter. The drive by Wade. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
James with it. He's picked up by Cousins. 4 on the shot clock. Wade with no one around. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Westfall.
And that does it for the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
LeBron James is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Irving at the 1. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The East All-Stars on offense. Irving dishes to Wade. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's James. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's his second personal foul.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And it's an 8-point East All-Star lead.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Goes up the baseline. That one wide left. Curry kicks to Durant. Takes the 3. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Stephen Curry. Here's Porzingis. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Davis. And he dunks it down.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
There's a screen. He used that pick just right. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Down low. Drummond with it. Picked up by Davis. Kicks it out to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your East All-Stars, Dwyane Wade.
And the second free throw, good. And here is Curry. He has 5. Davis kicks to Kobe. That's in there. Davis with the assist. That's 10 points for Kobe Bryant.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The East All-Stars have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Both shots good from the stripe.
He didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Good. Bryant's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Irving a screen on Bryant. And it's Wade penetrating. He dishes it to Drummond. Can't hit from in close. And here they go. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. From the inbound. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the West All-Stars up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Get ready for your East.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 15 points and a block.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Durant, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Bryant in at shooting guard. Curry kicks to Davis. Back to Curry. A baseline J. And here's the East. Trailing by 2. Porzingis passes to James. Gets to the corner and buries it. James has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the East All-Stars. Curry kicks to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And what a gutty play. Muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
And if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
The pass to Wade. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And here are the East All-Stars now after the missed three from Stephen Curry.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Now a timeout call by the West All-Stars. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
He's checked in for the West. That one is no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
James up top, guarded by Kerr. With the teardrop. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Pass to Durant. The baseline J. East grabs the miss. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game.
East All-Stars foul. Kristaps Porzingis. That's his second personal foul.
The 3 from Bryant. And it's the East with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And LeBron throws it down.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And he gets it to go.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Wasted no time on that one. Anderson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the West All-Stars. James with it, guarded now by Durant. Now here's James. 15 points in the game. Tries again. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Cousins with the bucket.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
It's Durant on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant. A tight game here in Cleveland. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. And they're moving it up. The shot by Kobe, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The East All-Stars have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. Both free throws good from Wade. Now Kobe passes it to Curry. From deep. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we... All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. D-Wade out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Porzingis in the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. LeBron is doubled. Makes it off the glass. James has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the East All-Stars.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from behind.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis. Launches it. That's good. Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
On defense, the East All-Stars. They double-team Curry. Bryant with it. Wade picks him up. And stolen by Drummond. Wade misses. Wade's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Cousins dishes to Curry. And it's Durant missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Porzingis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Curry has it in the corner. For the 3. Good.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
The timely screen gave him a step, but he took it all the way.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. And Bryant kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And that's 10 points for Steph Curry.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
That's good. And it's now only a 1-point East All-Star lead.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
The drive by James. And on the way from Irving for three. And that one's good.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is. Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
Porzingis. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket. One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's James. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Now it's a 6-point East All-Star lead. And the West All-Stars with possession. And it's sent back by Drummond. Wade kicks to Irving. Nice D from Cousins. Irving's gone 40% from the floor. And
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that. But I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the dunk by LeBron.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
LeBron against Curry. The drive by James. And the East All-Stars call time here. They're ahead by 8. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And now that you can tell there's some bad blood here. They're just rubbing it in now by calling a timeout.
Yeah, there really isn't much for them to be talking about. This is rubbing it in and adding salt to the wound.
So the East All-Stars win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.